Namaste and greetings, my beautiful queens. I have decided today to do one more video. Even though I have already done 2 videos on lovers, I have decided to do one more videos on the card of lovers, as many of you still didn't grasp what the meaning of this card. So we're gonna look deeper into the lovers card, because what is the mistake? The mistake that lovers look seemingly very simple, very easy, and a lot of people do read lovers exactly as they read the Two of Cups, which of course is very easy to read. But if you look at Two of Cups, it looks a lot like lovers, and that's what the confusions come, because the lovers always look similar, look easy to read, look similar to Two of Cups, but actually this is much more complicated than Two of Cups, because lovers always mean their choices, always come with choices. So of course I want to make one more video in which we will talk about this card. First of all, of course, we will talk about lovers meaning in love and relationship, because too often in the videos, too often in the readings, it's too they just say that's love, it's just love, that's it. The thing is that love, if you do the spread for love and relationship and you see lovers card, yes, love between these two people exists. Yes, love is there, but that love has obstacles, and that love is constantly under some temptations. So if people are together, if people already live together, for example, you have a client or a friend who came to you and she says, I have been married to my husband for 20 years, and we feel like we are neighbors. I wonder, does he still love me? Maybe he has someone. And you put the base of this relationship, you put the card of lovers. It means, yes, the love is still there, but people are, it's time to freshen up, to bring some excitement into the life of such people. Now, if you see the lovers with the cards signifying infidelity, devil upright or reversed, moon upright reversed, queen reversed position, any queen, Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands, then we need to look more into it, if you want to, of course, because you have to understand that not often people really want to know the truth. So you need to choose already inside of yourself if you want to tell your client that a man has somebody, because also you need to see if it's just the thoughts and dreams about that person, or there is infidelity. Of course, if it's at 7 of Cups next to it, right here, because I was going to explain you 7 of Cups. Of course, if there is a 7 of Cups next to the lovers, this man simply dreams about someone. You can clarify 7 of Cups and ask who exactly this man is dreaming about. But this means there is no actual intimacy between these two people. There are dreams. But if there is a devil next to Two of Cups, of course, obviously, that's already went too far. Temptation, of course, temptation of having someone on the side, and temptation comes, but it depends on a person if this temptation is going to be taken into his or her life or not. So the also lovers, as I already said, are the choices. And if these people are not together yet, it still talks that this man has feelings, the love is there. But you need to further see what he will do or what he will not do. Feelings are there, but the choice which is done by lovers influences the circumstances and events in the future. And this choice usually very hard to do. Usually this is the choice between the soul, the heart, and the mind. This is the card of the heart. Now, what else we can see on this card? Sometimes this card shows the feelings which are suppressed, and again we need to see the cards next to it, what it is. Obstacles, I already said, two words which instantly come when you see the Lover's card. The word choice, you need to choose this or that, not you need, but this man. And obstacles, because we will need to choose something, that means there are obstacles there. Example, I will give you very simple, clear example of Lover's card. You all know this story. Romeo and Juliet. Lover's card, clearly. And Ciro Marchetti, this is exactly who he put on his Grand Lux deck. Romeo and Juliet. Their feelings are deep and pure. But there is what? A choice whether to go against the family, against everything, and be with the one she loves. The same for him. And deal with all kind of consequences, because if she goes against her family, of course she would have to deal with a lot of trouble. He goes against family, a lot of trouble. Both of them go. So there are obstacles and choices. Always coming with this card. Obstacles and choices. Yes, their feelings are there. Sometimes these obstacles can come not even from people. Usually they come from people, but they can come even not from people. It can be just circumstances. Something happened. Something suddenly just collapsed, and something happened, and people, one of them or both of them cannot make a choice. For example, another example, a man wants to marry a woman he loves, but his mother, it even was made into a movie. His mother is against this marriage, so she pretends to be sick. And she says, son, you know, as soon as I am dead, you can marry. And this way, it doesn't depend on him. Circumstances which just happen. Usually, of course, they come from people. Sometimes it's coming from not even people. For example, depending on documents, visa is not received, the job is not received, the other someone is not letting something happen. So just those obstacles need to be removed, and the choices has to be done. But you know what happened with Romeo and Juliet. So of course everyone who deals with Lover's card has to understand that it's really yes, feelings are there, but you need to look further into the spread, what this person is planning to do, and will within given period of time this person actually do it. Because does he love me? Does he have deep feelings to me? Does he love me? You get Lover's card. Yes, absolutely. But he can love you and be living away from you for next 20 years. So you need to see, and what he might or will decide within 6 months from now. And then you see he stays, for example, you see 10 of wands, and it means he's going to be just standing where he is. So of course you need to further see what this man or this woman will do, or what he will not do. Now, this is upright position. If we do the reversed position, lovers in love and relationship in reversed position, it can mean the intimacy without feelings. For example, this man is married and he tells you, and you're a third party, for example, he tells you he no longer sleeps with his wife for last 25 years. You take the deck of cards and you ask, do they have still intimacy? Is he telling me the truth? You see reversed. He didn't lie to you when he told you there were no longer love between them, but he did lie to you saying they no longer are intimate. This is intimacy, but without deep, pure feelings. This is also when someone wants to manipulate you using intimacy. There is the method of manipulation, which is called manipulation with intimacy. So sex is being used to manipulate someone. It's actually used very often. It's like a carrot and a stick. So, of course, the card of infidelity, especially next to, I already said, devil, high priestess reversed, the moon upright reversed, but even by itself, this is a card of infidelity. Of course not. The feelings are no longer there. The feelings are gone, and you need to look further if it makes any sense to keep on staying in such situations. Of course, you always need to look at the cards next to this card. Now, if we take the meaning of the card in general, in upright position, in general, the general, I already said, in love and relationship, we always remember two words: obstacles, barriers and obstacles, the same word, and choice. Love is there as well as obstacle is choice. I have to tell you that most of tarologists, even though this card means love, do not like the Lover's card. And the reason for that is simple, especially when we do a spread for love and relationship about a man, if we have a client woman, and about a man. Why we don't love this card, even though this card signifies love? Because in my own experience, in experience of many other tarot readers, unfortunately lovers would rather seldom have so-called happy ending. Usually men don't choose by heart, but they stay in the circumstances in which it's safer, more convenient, and gives them more control. This is why, even though it means love, we don't like to see lover's card, because rather seldom it would mean, it's like, it's easier to put up with it when you see all the cards showing that the man doesn't have deep feelings and deep emotions towards you, and he's not going to do anything. It's just, what can we do? Even Jeannie said, I cannot make anyone love anyone. But when you see that he does have feelings and deep feelings and emotions towards this woman, but he chooses to stay a slave of circumstances, because men hate any changes whatsoever. They absolutely hate them. They like their mug right here, their chair right there. They like their routine, believe it or not. They absolutely, the slaves of routine. Men love routine. Even if those of them who don't love routine and they have a wife, I've seen such men, a marriage of over 30 years marriage, and he constantly get himself a lot mistresses. Once a year at least, he gets himself mistresses, but he always comes back to his wife, home. He likes his predictable routine, because he doesn't like routine. He gets fun outside, then he comes back. So when you see the feelings are there, but still this man will prefer to stay wherever he is, that's rather sad. So in general, in upright position, lovers bring changes in life and the necessity to decide. Again, this is not love relationship. General situation, again, brings the changes and the need to decide, means need to choose. Changes can mean someone walks into your life. Again, we are not talking love relationship. It can be an employer or someone else. And also it can be, of course, connected with other things, but again, the card of choice. It can be good, very good card for business relationship. If you asking how we gonna be working together, you get this card. Great. Can I start business with this person? Will we be successful? Absolutely. Even if you're asking, will I have good relationship with my co-workers, and there are 500 people there, you get this card. Yes, this is a card of partnership, which has good feelings and also good not just feelings and emotions, but also have a practical meaning to it. It's a positive card. Again, it's changes, but changes which you need to choose, because this card brings you the chances. Comes a person into your life and says, do you want to leave your 9-to-5 job and start business with me? And it's up to you to decide. So you take a deck of cards and you asking, should I take this partnership? Is it going to be good? You get this card in upright position. Of course, the cards tell you it's going to be good. but it's up to you if you're gonna actually do it or not. Also, the card of intuition, the card which is telling you listen to your intuition. Also synchronicity, because you see the angel here in Rider's White deck means that the universe gives you the signs and you just need to see them. You need to be able to follow the signs and to decide the right thing for you. Again, of course, look at the cards next to it. Card of also as an advice. I almost forgot to tell you. As an advice, this card says, get advice from someone else, because there are two people here. If you're not sure to invest or to not invest, to buy or not to buy, to start or not to start, just get the help from outside. Consult with someone, because partner, this is the card of a wise partner, someone who will give you a good advice. Also, you see, this is the card of union of mind and ratio and intuition. So, of course, this is the positive card what comes to situations not connected to love and relationship in upright position. In love relationship, I already told you the things which are connected to it. Now, in a reversed position, the card warns you. It gives you a warning that you were given an awesome chance. You were given a fantastic opportunity, which you did not take. Because you did not take it, now you are in a situation you don't know how to get out of it. If this is about a partner, then of course not a very good partner. If it's about how you're gonna be treated by your co-workers and a new place of your work, not very well, you know. Also, this is a situation in which you might want to be absolutely alone with your problems. At the same time, there is expression reversed part of love. So this is reversed part of love, which is opposite of love, which can be hate, which can be I had too much, I don't care no more. It's like you overate too much of ice cream or too much of cake. The card of betrayal, be careful. Sometimes it shows the possibility to be lied to and possibility to be betrayed. So you have to be very careful when you see the reversed card. Problems with partners, problems at work, problems with everyone, like you're conflicting with everyone and you're conflicting even with yourself. Your intuition is screaming one thing, your mind is screaming another thing. And also this is very big warning for stand against temptation. What I mean, someone offers you some shadowy business and tells you that you're gonna make good money, for example, but it's a little bit illegal. This is temptation, and this clearly tell you don't do this. Yes, temptation is big. In being a huge temptation which is hard to resist, reversed lovers is similar to devil in upright or reversed position. So please be careful. Also, if you're asking about, can you trust this person? Can you believe this group of people? Or even if it's an advertisement, go buy our whatever. You are asking the cards, can I trust this person? Can I believe this person? Does this person follow his words? You get reversed lovers. Absolutely not. It's someone double-faced. Either people or a person double-faced. Lying but wearing masks. Also flattering, the fake flattery, the fake kindness, the fake confession, the fake empathy, double-faced. So you need to be very careful, and you need to understand not to underestimate the reversed card of lovers. If you are entangled in big problems, again, you need to get consultation with someone, a wise person who knows and understands and will be able to tell you what to do. Or, of course, you can do always that. You get the reversed lovers about something, and then you take your deck and you say, okay, I have a problem here. What can I do? How can I get out of it? I must do this. You put a card down, and I must not do this. And you put a card down. And here you will get your answers. So these things somehow not many people know and understand. And now you know and understand, because very many people see lovers and do the mistake of reading it as Two of Cups. Yes, Two of Cups in upright position. Love, love, love. Lovers are much more complicated, and I decided to tell you more information about it so you know it for your future reading. This is all for this reading, my beautiful queens. I will try to do today 7 of Cups as well. Namaste and blessings.